You've
It's
worked
tough.
with a ton of people over the years. Like I said, like 600 songs or something.
Yeah.
When you go to your Spotify, the number one stream spot or song is a song you did with Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah.
tell me the story behind how that happened.
It's an official remix for a song called Streets that was on a record or two ago. And I got hit up by her manager, and he was just like, yo, you ready to drop everything and get me a remix to this song in the next 24 hours? Or I think it was 12 hours. It was literally
Whoa.
like, so this song Streets, they were done promoting the singles for the album. She was on to the next one. And then Streets blew up on TikTok as like, there was like a Streets dance or like a weird challenge.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden that song blew up and the label was like, we got to do something. So they were like, we're going to do a remix EP. And so I got hit up there. It wasn't like you're guaranteed a remix, but it was like, make me something, send it to me by midnight.
Like, did they hit up a bunch of music producers?
Yeah. I think they hit up a decent amount. And the EP is like five remixes from different people. And I did know at the time, they're like, we already locked Disclosure for like the main remix. So I knew that he was like, there's going to be some clubbier, more like house music remixes for this track. And so I knew that. And granted, this is like, it was a Monday, I think. I had my kids, and I was like, I don't have any time to do this. So I just thought about it all day long. They sent me the stems, which is like the vocals broken out. And I just thought about it. And so in my mind, I'm like, all right, everyone else is they're going to make this song that's kind of slow and at halftime kind of trappy slow. They're going to make it double time and make it into more of like a techno club thing. It's like, how could I do something different? And I ended up flipping it into like a 90s R&B type beat. And so that was my angle. I knew that I was going to try to do that. And at like 9 o'clock, I got the kids down. I spent 3 hours and I just went in hammer mode. And I did. I turned it in at midnight. I didn't even know if it was good. And I woke up the next morning and they were like, she likes it. It's going to go on the EP. And it came out like a week and a half later. They did spell my name wrong at first.
Oh, no.
It was like Lazerbeak. And I was like, but we got it sorted. But yeah, it was super fast. It was another one of those things where like, you know, you just say yes and you try. And I wasn't like, my life is over if I don't get this, but It was really cool. And it ended up being, it's got a lot of streams and I get hit up by people that had never heard of me because of it. So, and I just really like Doja Cat. So it was really just like personally fulfilling to be able to hear her raw vocals. Like that original song is like an 808 and some drums, and like a tiny chop sample. And then it's like 20 vocal takes of her doing insane harmonies and rapping and everything. So it was really cool to just like listen to that with everything stripped away, and to then build her up with like a clean slate. It was really fun.